Hey, hey. You try to play me. I really suck at beats. I suck. Hey guys.
I got my money. Money.
Alright guys, so today I'm back, and if you have me on Snapchat, you know that I said I was gonna do a story time. So here I am. Let's get right into it. First of all, this story time got me all the way fucked up because I'm the bad guy here. Again, I'm always the bad guy. I'm always the fucking bad guy. Before I get into the story, Anaí! Can you bring me a water?
Okay, you always ask for water, but okay.
That's why you have to have kids, so they can bring you stuff. Okay guys, so it was a while back. I'm not gonna say no names. So remember Bob, if you watched my last story time when I caught my ex with his side bitch and I fought her, if you haven't already seen it, you need to go. Thank you, my love, you're the best. So Bob, that's not my kid. So Bob and me had already broken up, okay? So Bob I forgot where the hell I was at, but let's just go back to me and Bob broke up, okay? So me and Bob broke up, and today in this story, I'm gonna have to name the whole thing of the story is that I was talking to two guys, and I got caught. Your girl got caught, like nasty. I got caught. It wasn't a good situation. Like I felt very awkward, and it just felt like, damn, is this how niggas feel when they get caught cheating or when they got caught talking to two different girls? Like it was sad. It was sad because I thought I had game, and that made me realize that I ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? So me and Bob had just broke up, and you know, me and Bob were together for 5 years, so that to me was like, whoa, I just got out of a serious ass relationship. I'm not trying to get into anything serious. Like if I'm gonna talk to someone, we're just gonna, you know, talk, get to know each other, be cool, whoop-de-woo, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, girls? Like you can't even sit there and act like you've never done this, because every girl once in their life has done something a little bit, you know, like my parents wouldn't approve of this type of shit. So of course any guy who would try to like talk to me and stuff, not a lot of guys do, but any guy that would try to like approach me or talk to me, like I always wear this ring. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I always wear this ring, and my mother actually gave me this ring, and I wear it on my married finger, or you know, whenever you get married or whatever, that finger, your index finger. And I always wear it on this finger, and not because I'm married or because I'm engaged or none of that. Like not even so guys won't approach me. Like it's just, this is literally the only finger that it fits me in, and people piss me off because every time I have to prove it, like this one's too small, this one's too fat, this one's too fat, obviously too fat. Over here, this one's too little, this one's too fat. Like it goes right there and it stops. Here, too fat, too fat, too fat. So this is the only finger that it actually fits, literally. There's nothing I can do about it, so it is what it is. Anyways, not a lot of guys approach me because of this reason, and that's cool. Like whatever, like stay over there. I don't need no one to talk to me. But at the time, I had just became single, and I was, you know, going through a breakup. I was hurting, or you know, I was going through that whole breakup scene and whatnot. And I went to the gym, and I always go to the gym like when I'm stressed out, or I just need, you know, I need to relax, I need to release some stress. So I go to the gym, and I see this guy there, and this guy, everyone would always tell me like, hey, Bob looks a lot like this guy, let's name him Poncho. Let's name him Poncho. So Bob looks a lot like Poncho, okay? And Poncho and Bob don't know each other. So it's not like they're friends. They're nothing. They don't know each other. I don't even know Poncho at this point. When I'm at the gym looking at him, I don't know him. In my head, it was just like, oh, that's the guy that everyone says looks like Bob, you know? So Poncho looks at me and he sees that I keep staring at him, but I'm not staring at him like, oh, daddy, you know? Well, he is kind of, you know, he's not that bad looking, but no, I wasn't looking at him like that. I was more looking at him like, oh, you know, that's whoop-de-woo, that's that guy everyone's always like, hey, Julie, da-da-da, this guy looks like your Bob. So moral of the story is, I see him, I'm like, ooh, hey. He looks at me, he's like, ooh, hey girl. So whatever, he adds me on Instagram. One of his friends that he was working out with knew me, so he gave him the connect to my Instagram and, you know, all that. So he added me, he followed me, he added me on Snapchat as well, and we just kind of like started liking each other's pictures and stuff. And I liked his pictures, he liked my pictures, boop-de-woo, we went back and forth. And then finally he DM'd me and he was like, hey, you know, we just started talking, pretty much. That's where everything took off. So that was Poncho. So anyways, I was already kind of talking to this other guy, and let's name him Dave, okay? So this story is Dave, the guy who I was already talking to, and then Poncho, the one that I met at the gym, that I saw at the gym, that looks like Bob, or people say he looks like Bob. I'm like totally like describing who they are, but I don't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is, you know, this is what happened. I got caught, it is what it is, whatever. So anyways, little Poncho, you know, slides in my DMs, we're talking, you know, whatever. But I'm already talking to Dave, and me and Dave weren't even talking. It was just kind of like, I was single, he was single, we were hanging out, we were, you know, spending time together, we were chilling, we were just, you know, chilling. Like, that's literally what we would call it. We're like, we're chilling, we're just, you know, whatever. It's a good vibe. Like, we would hang out and it would be a good vibe. Like, I had known him for so long. I knew him since I got here to Texas, so it was kind of like, oh, this is Dave, my friend. And Dave, I just want you guys to keep in mind, Dave is like, honestly, Dave is a guy that you never see in a relationship, you know, one of those guys. So to me it was more like, oh, he's not taking me serious, I'm not gonna take him serious, you know? Why would I put myself in that situation? Like I said, I had just got out of a relationship, I wasn't trying to get into another relationship. So with that said, me and Poncho started talking a little bit more, you know. Me and Poncho started hanging out a little bit more. I was slowly cutting off Dave, but for a good month that me and Poncho were talking, and a good month I was still kind of keeping Dave around because I didn't know what was gonna happen with Poncho, you know. And in my head I was like, I'm not gonna end up alone again, like, no. So I kept both of them around for a good minute, and plot twist, my Dave is neighbors with Poncho's cousin. I was salty, and I knew this, but I don't know why I never clicked on my head like, girl, guys talk more than bitches these days. Like, it was sad, okay, because the cousin, the neighbor, went and told Poncho, and Poncho like tried to keep it like to himself for a while, like just to see if he would like catch something, or he would catch a vibe or something. And I guess one day he just was like, hey, can I ask you something? And he just straight up asked me like, are you talking to Dave? And I was like, me and Dave were talking, like, you know, I was taking Dave a little bit more serious before I met Poncho, but when I met Poncho I was like, more like, okay, I'm gonna take you serious, you know. And it all backfired on me. So poor Dave has gone through it because of me. And you know, it's sad because literally, Dave, when was the last time we talked? I would have to text him to like prove like to Poncho, you know, like, dude, shut the fuck up, like, me and Dave aren't anything anymore. Like, you know, Dave is in the past, but Dave is honestly like a homie to me before anything else. We've always been super cool. So he's always had my back. He's always been like, yeah, like, this is what it is, and this is, you know, this is what happened, homie. Like, it was nothing like that. And Dave had my back. He was like, no, you know, whoop-de-woo. But I fucking got caught, guys. Like, I felt in a very bad situation because I really, at that point, I really wanted to be with Pancho. I was like, I could make something work with this guy. Like, I like him. He's very nice. He's, you know, he isn't your typical guy. Like, he's a different guy. Like, I've never met or talked to a guy that carried himself how he carried himself. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, guys, like, poor Pancho, like, he was ready to cut me off. But plot twist again, bitch, he was fucking around too. This motherfucker was actually fucking around, okay? This nigga had a whole nother bitch, and he felt the same way about me. Like, he wanted to keep her around just in case things didn't work out with me and him, which I understand that, you know, that's cool. But he had the audacity to fucking come at me sideways and be like, who the fuck is Dave? Who the fuck is Dave? Nah, nigga, who the fuck is Kimberly? Well, that wasn't her name. I'm naming her Kimberly. Yeah, and Kimberly would text him and be like, I don't care if you have a girlfriend, I still want to fuck you. Da, 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 da. Hoes will be hoes, you know? But I personally just have to say, I never cheated, okay? I was never initially with anyone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was single. I still considered myself single at that point when he confronted me about that. But whatever, I got caught. I told Dave, like, you know, dude, like, that's it, like, let's just be friends. I fucked up. I know I fucked up. I shouldn't have been, you know, keeping you around and, you know, talking to him. Like, it's a really fucked up situation. But I did apologize to both of them, and I was like, it is what it is. Pancho cut off his little side piece or whatever she was, and me and Pancho decided to take each other serious. So fast forward to a year and a half later, me and Pancho break up. I'm like actually at a stage in my life where I'm like, okay, why not? Like, it's okay, just vent, you know, like, vent. And my thing is that I don't really come on here for the money or for the fame or for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really know that there's a lot of girls out there going through it that are suffering, that are just like, fuck, like I don't know what to do. Like, has any other bitch gone through the situation? Because I know we all have, you know, we all have gone through it. And so anyways, if you guys want to see a video about either my last breakup or how to deal with the breakup or how to overcome, you know, a lot of negativity in your life, let me know in the comments below, because I want to know what you guys want to see. Like, I honestly make time to do this because I do have a full-time job and I have a full-time kid, so it's kind of like, you know, I make time for it, and I love to do it because I love to hear y'all's input, and I love to hear people tell me, like, you know, oh, I look up to you and I really admire you for what you're doing. Because honestly, like, I don't have to sit here and, you know, share my life with you guys, but I want to, because I want everyone to know that where I came from and where I am now are two different places, and I feel so like I've overcame a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to pass it on. Like, it is possible for you to just get that negativity out of your life. Okay guys, so for my giveaway, I'm actually going to be giving away this It Cosmetic brushes, and they are about, there's 7 brushes in here, but 3 of them come with a double-sided brush. So, and then I wasn't gonna give this away, but it's just sitting in my drawer and I never use it. It's a Smashbox palette, and I honestly used it one time, guys. I use the shadows, like, I use like one color on here, and I have so many palettes that I never, you know, get to use all of them. But it comes with shadows and it comes with glosses, which I also haven't used at all. They're messed up because of the little thingy on here. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, I never use this, and I'm like, it's just sitting here, I might as well give it away. So that's gonna be my giveaway this time. So if you want to be a part of my giveaway, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what you have to do, and it's pretty simple. Last time I was making it a little bit more complicated, but now all you have to do is you have to have me on Instagram, and obviously you have to be subscribed to my channel as well here on YouTube. And on Instagram, you're gonna repost the same picture that I post of my video. So whenever I go on Instagram and I post for you guys to go watch my video, you're gonna screenshot that, repost it, and hashtag Julie's giveaway. Okay, so it's pretty simple. It's super simple. That's all you have to do. And on whenever you do Julie's giveaway, make sure you tag me on that picture and just do that little hashtag, and that's it, girl. Your girl's gonna pick a winner on Friday. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, Friday is the deadline. Okay, so I hope that you guys like my story. I know it's kind of lame because I'm a lame ass bitch that does lame ass shit, and I got caught with my lame ass, but whatever, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I hope Dave and Poncho are doing good as fuck because they both lost me and now they ain't shit without me. I'm just playing. I really don't mean that. I really wish both of you the very best, but obviously from me to what, boo? From me to what? No, I'm playing. Me and Dave are still cool as fuck. Me and Poncho, it's whatever. Like, we just ended things on good terms, you know? Like, we're good. Like, I don't have nothing against you. You don't have nothing against me. It's a mutual thing. So, with that being said, guys, if you want to hear another story time, because I have a lot of fucking story times, guys. A lot of crazy things have happened to me. I want to tell you guys about my first fight ever. The first fight I ever got in. I want to tell you guys about that. But I feel like a lot of bitches would be mad, because it includes a lot of bitches in my past that still keep up with me, and they'd probably be like, you know, because there's two sides to every story, and I obviously am going to tell mine, bitch. But okay, guys, with that being said, your girl is out this bitch. Holla at me on Instagram. You know, I'm still, like, I really appreciate those girls who messaged me, you know, about them going through their pregnancies, about all that feedback. Like, that shit makes me happy. Like, for you guys to even be like, you know, like, this girl will actually give me some consejos. I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you. DM me. I will always reply to anyone. Like, I really ain't shit, and I don't feel like I'm shit. Like I said, I'm not on here to fucking make money or for the fame or none of that bullshit, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just here to show you guys. I'm honestly, I'm always on Snapchat. If you don't have me on Snapchat, make sure you go add me, because there's the main place that I always post. And people who do have me on Snapchat are probably annoyed with my ass because I'm always posting like funny shit, but y'all will probably appreciate me a little bit more. So go add me on Snap. Now add you back. Comment your names on Snap on the comments too, so I can go and add you guys. Okay, bye. I love you guys so much. Keep it trill, bitch.